Everyone. Well, whether you're watching this on Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving or even after Thanksgiving, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. This is a short meditation as we consider, as we are approaching the Thanksgiving holiday, what it means to give thanks. So I wanted to start by reading a short psalm, Psalm 100. And I'm reading from the New Revised Standard Version of the Bible. The psalmist writes, "Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is God. It is he that made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him. Bless his name. For the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations." May God add a blessing to the reading, the hearing, and above all, the understanding of these words from Scripture. So what does it mean to give thanks and to give thanks at all times? Does it mean when we give thanks that we don't think there's any problems at all? No, it's not realistic. Life is good sometimes. Sometimes it's very good, but there's also times that it's hard. And all of us have struggles, problems, uncertainties that we face. That's the reality of this life. Jesus says that we are going towards a kingdom where there will be no more crying, no more tears, where God's love will guide all things on this earth, but we are not fully at that kingdom yet. Things on this earth can get better. I believe will get better. But we're not all the way there yet. And sometimes there are struggles, and sometimes there is pain. But even if we are feeling struggles, even if we are feeling pain, even if we're just cold because the weather has turned so sharp in the recent days, we can give thanks. God's love is with us. And most of us have more things to give thanks for besides just God's love and the fact that God loved us so much that he sent Jesus to teach us about that love and to teach us how to love each other. It might be that we can give thanks for the fact that we have a warm place to be, that we're going to have enough food to eat. We can give thanks if we have beloved family members or friends. We can give thanks for the beauty of the earth. We can give thanks for the beauty that God inspires people to create. Things like music and art. Whatever it is worth giving thanks for. When we give thanks, our hearts change. When we give thanks, we feel more alive. When we give thanks, there is strong evidence to say that we actually are healthier than when we are not giving thanks. To give thanks, to seek to be grateful for blessings around you each and every day will go a lot longer towards avoiding things like heart disease and other stresses and strains and other diseases caused by stress and strain than it will constantly complaining about the things that are not the way you want them. Now, this isn't to say that we have to be happy all the time. This isn't to say that when there's a real problem, we can't cry out to God and say, "God, I need help with this." My father taught me a beautiful prayer when I was young. He told me, "Never forget the beautiful old prayer, Jeremiah. Help, God!" And it's okay to ask for help. And even when we ask for help, we can say thanks. So in this coming week, where we'll celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday, one of the really interesting holidays, it's not actually a religious holiday, it's a civic holiday. But it's a civic holiday that sure does tie in nicely with our faith that teaches us to give thanks to God and to express thanks to other people who show us love. So as we move towards this holiday, and I pray it is a joyful holiday for you, let us also think about giving thanks. Let us think about the ways that God has blessed us. Let us say thanks to God, and let us also say thanks to those people in our lives who bless us in ways great and small. For when we say thanks, we draw closer to God, and we also often draw closer to each other. And you know what? Sometimes someone saying thank you can really brighten a person's day when things aren't going so well for them. So let us say thanks. I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be back with you all again soon. God bless.